everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. Coming up on the first pitch, and on the mound in this one, Aaron Civale.
Opposing hitters are going to see a lot of cutters. This guy can throw it to the front side of the plate, the back side of the plate, so you're really not able to cheat to get the fat part of the bat on the baseball.
And the batter will be the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Now into the ball game on defense, Francisco Mejia. He takes over behind the plate. Also entering the game, Jonathan Aranda. He'll play second. Also into the ball game, Ahmed Rosario. And man, they're asking a lot of him to play completely out of position. Also entering the game, Curtis Mead. He's the new third baseman. And a pitch. And that one's a little bit low. And here we go with game two. Fought off foul. The wind of the pitch. That one not close. And that's ball two. This one in the air. Mead should have this one. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Now Scott Service lined up for the Seattle Mariners. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. The Mariners knew what they had. Signed him in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million when Rodriguez was just 16 years old out of the Dominican Republic. In the air, right field. Palacios snags it for the second out. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Civale, 28 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And that's a little bit high, and it's 1-0. 2 out, space is empty. That one off the mark, and the count is 2-0.
No strike.
Wouldn't chase that time.
3 balls, no strike.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Runner at first with 2 away. Mitch Garver up next for the Mariners.
Ball 1.
That one misses. That's 5 straight. Two outs. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Cal Raleigh. There's a strike. The next pitch misses, and it's 1-1. First and second, 2 down, and we're here in game 2 of the ALDS. Got it. That's the 3rd out.
Well, this guy competes hard. See the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here in Atlanta, on the hill for the Mariners, Bryce Miller.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Bottom of the first, and now the first baseman, Ahmed Rosario. So coming into the game now on defense, Dylan Moore. He's the new third baseman. Also into the ball game, Luis Urias. He'll play second. Also entering the game, Taylor Trammell. He'll be patrolling center field. And a pitch. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. A wind and a pitch. Line drive. Caught. Now a look at Kevin Cash's lineup for the Tampa Bay Rays. Jonathan Aranda next to hit for the Rays. Well, at 95, missed up top, ball 1. Left-hand hitter waits. That clips the corner.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. 1 out, bases empty. The punch out there, and there's 2 down. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
To kick the pitch.
That's the ball. 1-1.
That's down and in. The pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And here is Curtis Mead. There's a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in game 2. The pitch. Ground ball up the middle. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Tough play and a nice forehand stop. Had to be perfect right there with the exchange and throw to get the out, but looked like he had to dig into the glove a little bit more to get a good grip. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
Harold Ramirez in the box now. Takes strike 1. Righty delivers. Out to short, Crawford. And he beats it. He's safe. Two outs, bases full. And now the right fielder, Richie Palacios. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. At the belt and fires. Out towards left center. Rayleigh settles underneath it. Makes the catch. Inning over. And the Rays leave them loaded. Scoreless after one. Top of the second. And now for Seattle. Ty France.
Number 23, Ty France.
Savali back to work. And he takes a strike. Let's talk about great individual postseasons. One that really sticks out to me is Ricky Anderson in 1989. He hit .441 with 3 homers and 11 stolen bases, leading Oakland to a World Series championship. Series snags it, and there's one down.
Man, when I think about great postseason performances, hard to top Carlos Beltran in 2004. 8 homers and 6 steals in 12 games with the Houston Astros. He didn't even get to play in the World Series that year.
Luke Rayleigh now in the box.
No ball.
Comes up empty with a swing there. Next pitch is outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And it's fouled away. One down, base is empty.
Ball.
That one just misses, and it's 3-2.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
Here comes a 3-2. Swing and a miss. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
No.
Mitch Haniger stands in here, takes ball 1 low. The 1-0. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. No score here in the second. That one pushed foul. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Mariners go down quietly there. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Jose Siri. The right-hander back to work. Smoked on the ground a second. On to first. Out. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting in, the shortstop,
Jose Caballero now at the plate. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
And they're at the knees. And the count is 0-2.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
The 0-2. Got him looking. And he did not like the call.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Swinging a foul straight back. Two outs. And that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. And now it's Ahmed Rosario.
He seems to have lost a little bit of focus on executing that pitch right there, not staying through the target, and clearly not the release point he wanted.
Inside corner for a strike. It's 0-1. And there's a foul ball. That misses the zone. Now 1-2. Got him looking. And the inning is over. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. We're tied 0-0. All set for the start of the inning. And here is Dylan Moore. The wind of the pitch. Gets the call.
0-1. Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
On the ground to the left. Tosses across the first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now that the football. JP.
So the lineup flips over. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. First time up was a pop out. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Here's Taylor Trammell taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. That one close, ruled a ball, and that's ball 1. Two down, nobody on. And that one fouled off. The 1-1. And a strike on the outside edge. Next pitch misses way outside. 2 outs. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Right-hander kick steals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. And 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners, and we are still scoreless. the second baseman, Jonathan Aranda. And the pitch. That
Ball,
misses.
no.
1-0. Just
no.
missed. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. A gigantic blast. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Lifted in the air, right field. Haniger sizing it up. Makes the grab, 1 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Now at the plate, Curtis Mead. Reached on an infield single his first time. In there for strike 1. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the last half of the third. Hammer, base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice line drive to the left side, netted out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Harold Ramirez at the dish. Lifted in the air, right center field. Haniger sprinting for this one. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's 2 down.
The right fielder, number 1.
Richie Palacios next to hit for the Rays. He's 0 for 1. Swung on, belted. Rayleigh going back. Reaching for it and brings it in. And the Rays get one on a solo shot. It's now 1-0. This is the American League Division Series on the show. We're in the second game of this division series. Here's Luis Urias. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That one fouled off.
Well, these Mariners, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs.
No.
Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
1-1 now.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Mitch Garver up to hit here, and he's already singled in this game. And that's outside. Garver goes 6'1", 33 years old, and he's usually a catcher. Today he gets off his legs a bit. He's the DH. One down, base is empty.
Well, I really like when a guy gets a break like that. He still gets to stay involved in the game. Instead of starting behind the dish, gets to hit, gets to rest a little bit, gets to watch the game from a different perspective.
3-0.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. In the air to left center. Siri makes the catch. 2 down.
Now batting, the catcher.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Sebi Zavala entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. Up the middle, and that one handled. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
France in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. One left for Seattle, and it remains 1-0. Back at Truist Park, bottom 4, and now it's Jose Siri. The right-hander back to work. Strike 1. Check swing, no appeal. The pitch. Just missed.
Outside.
That's to third. Zips it across, and one gone to the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
The batter, number 7, shortstop,
Jose Caballero getting ready to hit. That clips the corner. Fly ball down the line. Haniger sprinting for this one. Grabs it on the run. And a couple of quick outs.
now batting, catcher, Mejia.
2 outs, base is empty. Francisco Mejia coming up to hit. That misses, and that is ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Left field. Fair ball.
The first base.
So the Rays batting order turns over. And the batter now, Ahmed Rosario. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. And here it comes. Just missed.
2-0.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Mejia off of first with 2 away. And that one is lifted in the air. That gets down for a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second, 2 on and 2 out.
Back-to-back base hits. I don't know how he was able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And now Jonathan Aranda swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Next offering is down low. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
That wasn't even close. You know, sometimes a guy will barely miss the zone and hit someone, but right there he completely lost the handle, and that's when it gets a little scary.
Rosarena in the box now. Takes strike one.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
2 outs.
1-1.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Right side. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And the Rays leave him loaded, but they hold a 1-0 lead. We go to the top of the 5th, and now Luke Raley. Savali back to work. Outside, ball 1.
Well, these Mariners just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Now batting Mitch Haniger. Went down on strikes his first time through.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
And a swing and a miss there.
0-2.
And ball 1.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Misses off the plate. And the count is even 2-2. Got it by him for the play.
The batter.
Here's Dylan Moore. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Close one, doesn't get the call. Now 2 balls and a strike. Right through there for a strike.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
The Rays up by a run. And we're at the top of the 5th. Got him swinging. Nobody left for Seattle. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here in Atlanta, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Rays, Curtis Mead. And he deals. That one in there across the letters. Next pitch is outside.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Harold Ramirez. 1 for 2. Wouldn't chase that time. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
1 ball.
Bases empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering is in for a strike. Battling here as he fouls it away. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
2 outs, bases empty. Now up for Tampa Bay, Richie Palacios. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
That one finds the zone, and now it's even 1-1. And another ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And a pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And the righty deals. Out towards right center field. Haniger sizing it up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. So they make short work of them there. We're through 5. It's the Rays 1 and the Mariners nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the 6th inning. Now it's the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. The pitch. That one is absolutely belted. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. And up next for Seattle, Taylor Trammell.
No ball. 1 strike.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
2 strikes.
With the tying run at second, and we're the top half of the 6th. Not close with that one. Now 1-2. Man at second. He gets to it with a slide. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's the second baseman, Luis Urias. Struck out swinging his first time. That one missed.
1-0.
And a pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. with the go-ahead run at the plate. The Rays leading on the solo homer. Next offering is in for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Two down. High fly ball out to left field. Arozarena sizes this one up. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now back, designated Mitch Garver.
And next is the designated hitter, Mitch Garver.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
And that one fouled off. Crawford at second with 2 down. That's off the mark, and the count is 1-1. In the air, center field. Siri really on his horse for it. Makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run. And that's the 3rd out. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Rays 1 and the Mariners nothing. Well, we go bottom 6. And stepping in for the Rays, Jose Siri. Here comes a pitch. In there at the knees. 0-1. Way out front for strike 2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
And there's a ball.
That 2-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
And down on strikes he goes. 1 down.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Caballero in the box now. No balls and a strike. Good eye in that spot. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. One down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Just off the outside edge, and it's 2-2. This to third. Moore rolls across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down.
Now
Francisco Mejia next to hit for the Rays. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Zavala makes the catch, and that's the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We head to the 7th now in game 2. It's the Rays. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. Now the Mariners catcher, Seby Zavala. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Looking to get the tying run on base.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
The pitch. And downstairs. Fights that one away, still 1-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. The pitch.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Bounce to the left side. On the run, sends it over to first. So they get the out after a long battle at the plate.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Ty France up next for the Mariners. Ground ball right side. Throws to first. Out. And 2 away to start the 7th.
The left fielder, number 20, Luke Raley.
Now the left fielder, Luke Raley. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. Arozarena going back. Out of here. And this game is tied. It's 1-1. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Mitch Haniger will hit next. Right through there for a strike. All tied up here in the late stages of game 2. Swings through that one for strike 2. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Garrett Clevenger up and loosening in the pen. Davinsky getting loose as well. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Snuck the fastball by him. Just 1 hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. All even now at 1-1. Back at Truist Park, bottom of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Ahmed Rosario. The pitch.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
There's a swing and a drive. And it one-hops the wall. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Well, that's how you respond. The leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Bryce Miller departs, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Trent Thornton takes over on the mound.
Number 46.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jonathan Aranda. He's already homered in this game. Not even close there. And that's ball one.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Just off the inside edge.
2 balls, no strike.
And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to first, and one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not enough, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Randy Arozarena next to hit for the Rays. 1 for 3. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Kicks and deals. And now the runner breaks for the plate. And it's a squeeze. In plenty of time to first. But the go-ahead run comes in to score.
The suicide squeeze can be one of the most exciting plays in all of baseball because it's such a layered play and everything comes together so quickly. Right there, it all came together perfectly at a huge time as they take the lead.
Now a chance for Curtis Meade. And there's the strike. 30 years old now, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2015. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here at the bottom of the 7th. Got him. And that is that. 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Rays 2 and the Mariners 1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Colin Poche.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
So digging in, Dylan Moore. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And here it comes. There's a strike.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
And Poche ready to work. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Pete Fairbanks warming up for manager Kevin Cash. And the 0-2. That's down and in. A slider missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him! And that's the first out.
Pretty good strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Crawford, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
One down, base is empty. Slider misses outside. The 2-0 is in for a strike. And another ball. Taylor Trammell up next for the Mariners. Trying to hold a one-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Popped up. Sizing this one up. Makes the grab for the second out.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Taylor Trammell up next for the Mariners.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Right through there for a strike. Check swing, went around. 0-2.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
Here's the 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. That one inside, and the count 1-2. 2 down, nobody on, as the Rays try and punch back down a run. And a swing and a miss down on strikes, and good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Mariners go down quietly there. They're down 2-1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Gabe Spire.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, one-run game. Now it's the DH, Harold Ramirez. The pitch. Just missed.
Well, these Rays doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They've done a great job finding holes in the defense. Exactly half of their hits have come off the bat less than 90 miles per hour. So the ball isn't exactly jumping off the lumber, but they're finding a way to make it work.
2-0 the count. Here it comes. Fastball for a strike. That misses the zone. 3-1. Kicks and fires. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Nice line drive to the pole side right there. He didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Richie Palacios next to hit for the Rays. Just missed.
1-0.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
1-1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
To third might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.